Hey guys, Two Dudes, One Desk.
Where it's just that. 2 dudes, 1 desk.
Today we are on set at the Secret Fort and we're going to be talking about it.
I've made 4 vlogs here. Aaron's made 3, yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do you want to talk about?
Well, let's just start with talking about where we've been for the past few months. Well, I have been at school, of course.
For 4 months. We've only been in school for 3.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
I've been in school. Yeah, mainly school.
Same.
I got a new phone, if you cannot tell.
Quality's probably better.
But basically on my last phone, I ran out of storage, and we literally had 3 podcasts filmed, including the
2.
first one.
Yeah.
So we had 3 podcasts filmed. We even had a microphone, which I did not bring that today. I probably could have, but it's whatever. It's fine.
Yep.
And yeah, so where have you been, Owen? I guess you've been posting, but
I've been posting, more than Aaron. But yeah, you guys should check out Aaron's channel if you're on my channel.
PG Cyclone.
Yeah, we're talking.
Remember, Owen's camera is always his channel. My camera is always the Two Dudes, One Desk. So.
Yeah. Or his channel, whatever you want to put it on.
Yeah, whatever. So, what we're here to do today is
It's
my
over there.
grandpa's horses.
Oh, is it?
It's kind of a hint, but this is pretty close to my grandpa's house.
So we're at the fort.
We're at the fort. We're outside.
So let's talk about the first episode. What were we thinking?
So first episode, let's go through that entire day. So basically, I called you. I was like, "Hey, on you want to go frisbee golfing?"
That's right. Yep.
It was very, very windy. Like I was getting super frustrated. It was absolutely awful outside.
And then we were talking about adding on to the
Owen
fort.
brought up the fort, which I was thinking of a different spot. I thought we were going like way up there in the woods, because the fort that you guys have seen is over there, but we're like
not
farther
very far.
back.
A
Yeah,
little bit.
like
We're just in a good spot for the views.
Yeah, but pretty much. So we decide that we're gonna go to the fort instead. So we go back home. We get our stuff ready. And we go to Owen's house, and then we ride down the trail. Get here.
Mind you, it was a muddy mess. Like, it was disgusting
It was
out
muddy.
here.
Yeah, it was.
And we made a fire pit. We made a fire.
We made a fire. Yeah, parents were not happy.
They weren't that bad. My parents weren't that bad.
No.
I don't know about yours.
They weren't. Our parents would say not pleased about it though.
They weren't.
Yeah.
Too
But so we do that. Then later that night, I'm really bored. I called Lone. It's like, hey, we should go down again. So we go down again. So this is now the second, or I guess let's keep on talking about the first episode.
Okay.
So we filmed. We got the fire. We did our filming, and then we were done. And so we actually stayed for about half an hour to an hour longer, right?
Yeah, we were just kind of messing around,
We were kind of getting everything ready, and then we got everything ready, then sat down, just drank some pop. Or I guess we had a time lapse of that, I think.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
of the fire going too.
Yeah.
That was nice.
And so then after that, we just left. We went home. So posted that episode.
It actually did pretty well.
Did
on
pretty
both of our
well.
channels.
Yeah, I liked it. And then then we decide, hey, or I'm bored, staying at home. Oh, I think we're playing Xbox, right?
Yeah. Yep.
We're playing Xbox.
I think it wasn't during the quarantine period when everyone had to quarantine.
I think it was right before it.
Yeah, because it was kind of cold.
Yeah. So then we're playing Xbox, and we decide, hey, let's just go back to the fort. And so my mom was already kind of like about it, but she's like, all right, go, just don't make a fire. So we go. What all we work on? We made a fire pit, right?
We made a fire pit. Did not get used.
Never got used.
Actually, it did get used.
Yeah. Just kidding.
What?
I didn't. No. Okay.
What? No.
All right.
And
what else did we do?
We brought rocks from your house.
Yeah, we brought.
sticks.
That was horrible. Bringing the rocks. Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, because I had a different bike at one point.
Yeah.
It's in the thumbnail of my second camping video.
Yeah. So basically, when I brought the rocks, I tried to use a cardboard box, and they probably all weighed like, what, 50, 40 pounds? That's
Probably altogether 40 pounds.
Yeah.
50 pounds.
So I tried a cardboard box, and I had it all set up. Like, I think Owen wasn't at my house
No,
yet.
you had a 5-gallon bucket.
Well, first I had a cardboard box. I lifted it up, and it just split
Dropped
all
through.
the rocks, just
Yeah.
spread. So then, after that, I decided might as well I gotta find something else to store rocks because I already promised I'm bringing rocks. And so I decided to grab a 5-gallon bucket. That worked, but
It's
it was
still, it's somewhere down
very
here.
heavy.
It was somewhere, it's,
I think I brought it back, but it was very heavy. And so, yeah, it was horrible getting over because I was walking, no one was on his bike. So what we did was we put the bucket of rocks on the back of Owen's bike.
because I had a back tray, and it actually worked really
Yeah, we
well.
put the back on, and then Owen, like, how do we do this? We had to strap it down.
No.
I had to push you. So,
Oh yeah, because I couldn't pedal.
Owen literally could not pedal. It was very. I mean, you could pedal, but it was super slow.
Yeah.
And so I literally was pushing
You were
Owen.
you were walking behind me, making
I was like,
sure the bucket.
I was
wouldn't fall.
keeping him balanced, keeping the bucket balanced, and pushing him. And Owen was just kind of driving.
I was coasting down.
Yeah.
Because it's down a hill until we get to the trail, and
then
it's
we kind of
straight.
go. Yeah.
The secret trail. No one knows about it.
Yeah, totally know. And so then we just set up the fire pit. I think we tried to do some work with the water, but that was that. Then
That was a mess.
how long after was it that we I think it was the next day we took the fort down, or we took some of our loot from the fort, and then we decided to bring it up to my house where there's some woods that we already, when we were like 6 years old, we tried making a fort.
We actually did, and it
We didn't-
survived
we didn't
a
do too
long
bad,
time.
Yeah. It survived until we sold our house, actually. And so we had to take it down then. Or I guess let's talk about that. So we had a inflatable thing that was popped in a towel, right?
Yeah,
And
that was the
5-gallon
floor, and then we
bucket.
had corn leaves because
Oh yeah, we put
they were
leaves in.
by a
yeah.
field. There's a biker.
Yeah, so we are on a trail, so there will be bikers passing by. So if we shut up randomly, then we'll.
Yeah,
there's a biker.
There's a biker that just drove by, so.
All right, so back to the video. So pretty much we got that set. We had like a triple layered floor, pretty much.
Yeah. So
It was pretty cool.
The first layer was like 2 inflatables that popped. It was like the really long ones that are like they're kind of like mats, inflatable mats.
Yeah.
That you'd float on in the water, and then those are popped. So we just put a floor down. Then we put towels.
Or I think we put some leaves down or something.
Oh
like
yeah, we
corn,
put leaves or corn leaves.
corn
and then,
leaves thingies.
Actually, that stuff is still there
Yeah.
because we never took it.
Or I got it cleaned up a bit.
Oh.
Yeah. But then we put towels on top, and then that was
And we taped the sticks together for like we made a wall
we
with
duct taped
we
some
duct taped
sticks.
some sticks together.
Those actually stayed up. They're still up, I guarantee it.
Did you take them down?
Mm-mm. I left them up.
Sweet.
Yeah.
There's like a family that lives there now, so they have like a free fort
Yeah.
thanks to us. Gosh.
All of our hard work.
All
So
of
now
ours.
Owen, he did a 4. I didn't really want to do it, so Owen, you take it away. You talk about episode 4, what you did for the camping.
I just brought my sister down, and we actually set up right here. Right here. The 4th video was filmed right here, because I hung our tent thing from that tree to that branch, to that tree, to that branch, and we just came down here to have fun and just sit around. But it was a really muddy mess. Like, it was bad.
We never really got lucky. Today's probably the best day, and it's still kind of muddy.
But this is
not-
where the water runs off. So.
Yeah, this is probably the best day we've had here.
Actually, it's probably the driest. We added a bridge. We'll do a pan
We'll do
around,
a-
pan around of everything. But we added let's talk about it. What we've all done.
Yeah, so we've added a bridge.
I added it. Yeah. Were you here?
I was not here.
Yeah,
I've
he
been
wasn't
This
here.
is my first time here since.
I
Wow.
came over with a couple friends, and we added it's like half of a concrete pipe.
Yeah, concrete thingy. And it's actually pretty good. It helps.
Yeah, because you'd have to jump over or walk over the
Yeah,
creek.
you'd have to. It wasn't very fun because like everywhere we were going, we had to jump.
Or I guess we still do over there, but it's
yeah,
not
but
that
it's
bad.
not that bad. But like even to walk over like kind of next to a pond, we'll pan over that.
The pond was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was fun to
make.
interact with.
We figured out what the pond was made of.
Yeah,
Horse droppings.
droppings. Yeah. So,
Yeah. Well,
So
it was-
what
it was
else
a
do
lot.
we add? So do we make the video of us cutting down all that? Because we like kind of trimmed all that way
Yeah,
past there.
But I don't think it got uploaded.
Yeah.
There was gonna be a 5th video.
Yeah, we never uploaded it. It wasn't that good though. We were just cutting down stuff.
We were just transforming it. I
Yeah,
guess.
we were just doing whatever.
Oh, there's another fort past the pond. Remember that?
Oh yeah,
We can do it. Pan around to that too.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So, let's talk about like I'm putting my hood up. This is so cold.
You're cold, dude. It is the warmest day. It's
It's still
November 28th or something. It's supposed to be like -5, but and snowing, but nope. We got snow in October.
windy. Oh, it's a 4-wheeler.
Is that your? That looks like your guys'.
I don't think it is. There's a 4-wheeler. All right.
Anyways.
We should keep a counter of all the distractions we're getting. This is a lot. Bikers. Well, I just want to say right now, this podcast is not over. I'm just saying, this is, you guys, I think this is a very cool because, I mean, this is special. You don't get many people that will podcast right next to a trail where bikers drive by.
And 4-wheelers.
Where anyone can see and make fun of you. We've probably had 3 people stop and laugh at us.
Should we talk about the guy that was peeing next to us?
We had a dude that was peeing.
When we were setting up all this stuff and figuring out
Yeah,
where
when
we
we were
wanted to
getting
put the
set
cameras.
up, there was a lady that drove by. She pointed at us. I thought she was going to ride us out or something. And there was a guy that was peeing fairly close to us.
Guys like right across the trail, peeing.
But
I don't know how he didn't see us.
So, what should we talk about next? Will we ever come back to this? Owen, will we ever make videos on this again? What do you think?
I will. Will
See,
you?
I think we would, but I don't
The-
know. It's not gonna be like the first video where we're making fires and crap. I don't think we'll be like that.
we need to actually do stuff because
There's a lot of stuff
we could do.
yeah.
We could do a stream maybe on Two Dudes channel
Yeah, maybe.
about what we're gonna do, and you guys could tell us in the comments.
And give us some ideas.
Oh, this is on Two Dudes One Desk. I'm gonna plug it on mine. Aaron.
2 dudes, 1
The-
desk.
Two Dudes. Two. Yeah. Hey, I made a
Two
mug.
dudes,
I made a
desk.
mug, but
Yeah.
wait, wouldn't it be Two Dudes outdoor? Because we don't have
Two
a
dudes
desk around
outdoors.
us.
Maybe. So, what other questions do you think people have?
Why did we make the fort?
How do we discover it?
I want to
knows.
tell this story. Okay, so it was a cold winter. It was like 2017. I remember.
It was when I spent the night at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, all right.
And then
So let's go
it
through
was
that
because
entire thing.
okay, so
So can I tell part of it?
yeah.
All right. So pretty much like 3 years ago, my parents had their 20th or 25th anniversary. Congrats to them. So it was like only in September, and it was already freaking. Or no,
it
I
was
don't-
snowing.
When was it? I don't know if it was September.
No, it was during Christmas break. You stayed over.
No, it wasn't during Christmas break. It was during school because we had a 2-hour late start. Remember?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. Remember?
Well,
we
it was
walked
but
here?
no, we didn't have school that day.
No,
'Cause
we
of
had
the-
school.
No. We didn't have school because of the conditions.
No, because I spent the night. I remember only having a 2-hour late start.
Then why would we come down here?
We didn't go down here during the 2-hour late start. It was the night before.
Maybe. I don't think so.
All right, we'll just talk about that night. So, this is what I remember. I swear I remember discovering it because I remember us finding a pond. Remember?
You fell in the pond.
I fell into the pond.
He fell in the pond. We didn't even know this was here. We
yeah,
didn't even
so
know there
here,
was water.
can we detail what happened?
Yeah.
So pretty much that night. So my parents went on a trip. I don't know if it was. I don't know.
No, this was in the afternoon when we found it.
Yeah, it was in the afternoon. But they went to New York and still. So I had nowhere to stay. Like I literally had nowhere to stay. So I just stayed at Owen's house because my grandparents were gone, parents were gone, no one was home, and so I had to spend the night at Owen's house. So that night, so we get done with school, or that morning my parents left. So I drop all my stuff off that morning. The afternoon we get home. I think we do homework for a
We
bit.
had a 2-hour late start or 2-hour early out.
Yeah, we had a
We
2-hour
no.
early out.
We had school got canceled because of the weather.
It was 2-hour early out.
Because of the weather though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Because it was
so
snowing.
So we all came home. So I think remember your parents were gone because they had to go visit your grandma or something. I don't know. I remember
can't
your
remember.
parents not being home. So
We got all our gear.
We got our gear, went out, and we were walking around.
Okay. Let me say this.
All right.
Our gear was snow pants and crap. It was just winter stuff.
Yeah,
because we didn't know the fort.
We
was
didn't
here.
know. We didn't think we were gonna discover a fort.
Yeah.
So pretty much, I was going to show him a spot where there's a bunch of ice usually forms. I don't know. It's pretty.
Oh
cool.
yeah, down here in the pasture.
Right over here, yeah. So pretty much, I was going to show him that, and then we saw like some water or something. So
No, we saw a bunch of trees and we wanted to check it out. And there's a spot and there's a barbed wire fence and
there's like a way to get through.
we were able to climb through because it was like kind of
down.
it was one part was down and the other part was up. So we crawled through.
We crawled through.
And it was over here. It was
like
pretty
right
close.
over here. And so basically, we're walking around and I see this water. I see this like ice. Is there food?
I don't know.
So I see this ice thing, and I'm like, I want to stay on it. It looks pretty cool. And
We thought it was just like a.
I thought it was just like tiny bit of ice, like that forms on like a little puddle of ice, pretty much. I thought it was just that, so I step on it.
And there was snow over it.
And I fall through, and my knee, like I am
It went-
soaked.
It
I
went past
through.
it. It went probably past his knee.
Yeah, it went well past my knee. And
Aaron
so,
just fell in, and I had to like drag him out.
It was cold.
It's deep.
Yeah, it's very deep, but I'm not doing that again. But so pretty much, yeah, I kind of forgot about it because we just went home and played Fortnite. Because I remember that was the first night of season 3 coming out. Remember? That was sweet.
Yeah.
Because then the next morning we wake up to our late start. Nothing else really happened that day.
No, it was pretty boring.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how we discovered
the fort. And actually, we never came back here for about a year.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
We didn't think it was here, or we just happened to run into it. And if we wouldn't have run into it in 2017, then we wouldn't be here right now. I probably wouldn't even have a YouTube channel. Actually, I had my YouTube channel a little bit. No, I started my YouTube channel
I had my YouTube channel before that happened.
I made it a couple days after Christmas, like 3 days after Christmas. So
that's how we found the fort.
Gotta eat my Chex Mix.
What other questions?
Not too sure. Why we start? Why we? Well, we did it. We just answered that.
I think that's like all the questions, really.
We'll probably have 15 minutes. So, I'm gonna end the podcast.
Let me check.
That's the end of the podcast. Anything else you gotta say?
No. We'll probably have a live stream one of these days, just a Q&A live stream, maybe.
For the next podcast, that
For the
probably
next
will never come out.
podcast or the next anything really, anything to do with the fort, anything to do with the podcast.
If you want to answer, or if you guys want to ask questions, we'll probably answer them on the stream, or we'll wait to make a video about it.
Yeah. Yeah, so we might just try and do like a special episode where it's just live stream. I mean, this is pretty special, an outdoors podcast. I mean, that's pretty cool. So, I think that's about it.
I'm gonna wrap it up. We still got to do the pan around of everything.
Yeah, we'll do that later. Alright, so that's it for Two Dudes, One Desk. See you guys in peace.
Where's
Out.
just that?